Come with me.
So is this our first time to San Francisco?
First time.
Your first time. How about you guys?
Been as a teenager,
Yeah.
2-3 times.
For me also third time, and I've lived a little time in Palo Alto.
Good. Okay.
But yeah, we're going to our love tour, 2 hours city tour.
Wow. I've been here for 15 years, and I actually grew up in a little town called Gold Hill, Oregon, where I grew up. So this used to be an old airfield for World War II called Crissy Field, and then the Crissy Airstrip. And naturally, people would come. The pilots would come over the bridge and land right here. And then their barracks were just off in the distance. We're going to drive by their headquarters too. So it turns out Gordon Ramsay is in the city, you guys. Yeah, so I came here. Yeah, so I think he does. I don't know. This is the Golden Gate, everybody. So we have the Golden Gate Bridge has been standing for about 89 years. It was built in 1937, so it started construction in 1933. And I'll be telling you guys later down the road, it was built with 80,000 miles of steel cable, so you could hypothetically wrap that around the world about 3 times. There's a lot to learn about that beautiful bridge, and as we get closer to it, I'll talk about it. We gotta say hi. Anyway, the Marina Green, you'll find a lot of people and their dogs and kids out here on the weekends. It's about to get nice and warm. You'll notice there's more dogs than kids, actually, you guys. So the statistic in the city right now is there's 7 dogs per 1 child. And right now you can see proof of that. And then Kona in the back is also proof of that. Look at this unique. Oh my goodness. Get it, man. Get it, Dad. That's awesome. That was creative. So anyway, guys, coming under the Golden Gate Bridge, I want to tell you guys it's colored international orange. Why is that? In the very beginning of the bridge, they were going to paint this bridge black and yellow for the fog, so they could see it in the fog. Well, it turns out, guys, they didn't want to color it a giant bumblebee. That would have been a disaster. The primer color, international orange, and they decided they could see that in the fog as well. The bridge has over 80,000 miles of steel cable in it, and as they began construction in the 1930s, they started with the far tower over there. That far tower over there is called the Marin Tower, and the one over here is called, of course, the San Francisco Tower. So naturally, guys, when they started to build the bridge, the first thing they did is they hired divers to go 50 feet below the surface under the reef. They set dynamite to the reef surface and they blew it up and created a large pocket inside the reef, which created less current. So you'll notice there's a lot of current in between these 2 towers. In fact, it gets up to 10 miles an hour underwater. So that's very fast and a lot of volume moving all at once. So building a structure under that environment is very difficult. But they managed to do it with dynamite. So they set their first concrete foundation underneath the bridge, and then they set loose basically a lot of air bubbles. They put air bubbles under the concrete, and they worked under the concrete, under the water, to set the first tower in. Anyway, guys, it's a beautiful bridge, and I'm gonna park right over here to let us out.
San Francisco Bridge.
So here you go, guys, may nakita tayong pedicab dito sa San Francisco. Binigyan niya ako ng short tour sa Port of San Francisco. Ayan.
Going to be Penny right here. Just right there over the gates or anything.
Aquarium of the Bay.
Here at 39, Hard Rock Coffee.
This is the middle of Pier 39 right here.
This is where we see the sea lions, right? Over there? Okay, I'll go there later.
Right back there, I think it's right there.
Okay. He drives so fast. I thought we're not going through this small hole that he goes.
Oh, fisherman's grotto. Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the view at San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge and Port of San Francisco. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell button.